How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy British Chap, aka Dan. We're back with Attack on Titan, guys, and the season finale of season 3, the final episode, and then we're on to season 4, guys. I cannot wait for this because this is the moment we've been coming up to all season, and I'm assuming it's going to leave us on some big cliffhanger, or there's going to be some huge thing that happens at the end of it. I don't know, guys. They've got to set up season 4 somehow. But yeah, guys, before we get into the video, can we please smash the like button? Also, if you're new, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. I think like 70% of you or something aren't subscribed, so like, it would be so appreciated if we could subscribe, guys. Honestly, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And mind I say, if there is a break between now and season 4 reactions, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's tagged along so far. Every regular on my channel, guys, everyone that's subscribed, everyone that just watches. You guys are all absolutely fantastic. I appreciate the support so freaking much. But yeah, guys, the last reaction was the absolute slowest, hardest to react to episode I've seen of Attack on Titan. I think it started to pick up a bit at the end, but it was really just a whole load of dialogue to talk about. But guys, if you are interested in that kind of reaction, you are interested in my thoughts about everything that did happen last reaction, don't forget to watch that before this one. I'm going to leave the link somewhere up here if you are interested. As much as it was slow, guys, we did find out a lot, and there are a lot of revelations, especially at the end of that reaction, guys, so it's 100% worth a watch. But guys, as ever, I'm just going to do a quick summary here. There isn't a lot to say, so this is going to be really bloomin' quick. Basically, what we learnt was that Eren's father was sent on a mission, and that mission was to go into the inner walls, take the power, or the power that he was inheriting, and then obviously hands it down to Eren, and his job was to basically progress this thing that we're trying to do, and that is to find the founding titan, use that power, blah 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 blah, and figure out the secret behind the walls. Just end this war, guys. That's what it is. Just end it. And that was his job, and he did that. And that brings me to my next biggest point, guys, that Eren has that power, and if he comes into contact with anyone of royal blood as a titan, and might I say, if they're a titan, then he can use that power to the full extent. We've only seen him use the coordinate once, and it was when he was in contact with his father's ex-partner. The good implications is we do have the ability to use that power if we need to. The bad implications is that it's Historia who is the next of royal blood, which means that the only way that we will be able to use it is by turning her into a titan, which Eren doesn't want. We see that, guys. He refrains from telling them that conclusion he's come to because he doesn't want her to be turned into a titan. Now that is huge for the future of this series, mainly because we know what Historia is like. She's willing to sacrifice herself. She will sacrifice herself if she has to. And I got a feeling she will, just in general. Like, she will do it. I don't know how long that's going to last. I don't know whether we're going to need this coordinate. We probably will at some point, especially with the caliber of enemy we are going to be fighting in Season 4. I just imagine that at some point the question is going to be asked, guys, and we could see Historia as a titan. Now, the next biggest thing we discover is that Ymir is in fact, well, she's written the letter, Historia's gotten the letter, and it sort of details the fact that she thinks she's gonna die. Now, that is a huge thing, guys, because I do not want Ymir to die. I don't think anyone wants Ymir to die. I don't know. The last thing I want is for us to come to another episode and just figure out, or find out, oh, she's dead now. She's already been dead. I don't know why she was in that situation in general with writing the note. Reiner, Bertold, like, what was going on? Is it a forced letter? I think they do say that it doesn't really sound like her. Was she made to say it? Was it the Beast Titan? I've got a feeling it's to do with the Beast Titan, guys. But it's complicated, it's confusing. As you can see, I'm struggling to think of what to say. But guys, I guess that is the main and most important point. And for me, guys, the biggest thing to talk about before this reaction, or just to touch on, is the name of this episode, The Other Side of the Wall. Well, I presume this is going to be the episode where we see them realize how big the world really is. See the water, the ocean, I don't know, but that will be a nice conclusion to the season. If you think about it, that's what we've been coming for, that's what we've been thinking about since season 1. But yeah, guys, I don't have a lot to say. I've already been speaking for quite a long time. Like I said, if you are interested in more of my thoughts on that reaction, guys, check it out before this one. But for now, I just can't wait to get to the finale of season 3. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Guys, this may be the last time we hear this theme song. Well, it probably is.
That information should stay in this room. If it became public knowledge, there'd be chaos.
That's the same logic that happened last time. Keeping information from
deceive the people once more.
No, that's the thing. It's just doing the same.
Suggesting, right? Then by what ideals did we oppose King Rice?
Exactly.
What right did we have to seize his crown?
Exactly.
It's only fair. This is information that the people once knew.
That's why Historia is one of my favorites. Just she's all about unity, guys.
So how are people taking the news?
It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, how are you gonna... You can't really convince people of...
somewhat chaotic.
Makes sense. The taxpayers can treat that information as they will.
As long as they've got the information, that's what matters. They can use it how they like.
That's something we've improved since the king was deposed.
They'll attack us, just as they did before.
That's what I thought. They will go after them. At some point, they're going to try and cleanse it.
I just wanted to watch you guys get your medals.
I see.
Oh, so this is like a ceremony. This is definitely a sending off episode, guys. It definitely is.
You should be dead. And Ervin
Oh.
should be in your place.
Gosh.
I'm alone in thinking that.
It's not Armin's.
Why wasn't Ervin the one that was saved?
Armin's the next Irvin. When are people going to realize that? It's not... Gosh, guys. People annoy me sometimes.
What do you know about Armin to justify saying that?
But I can still tell you why he's the one standing here now. It's because you two got emotional and Captain Levi did the
Whoa!
same. You made an irrational choice. You're like a little kid who won't listen to reason.
What the heck, guys? This is so unnecessary. Okay, guys, I can understand exactly why people would still be upset that Irvin wasn't saved instead of Armin, but people just don't see the fact that Armin is the next Irvin. With training, with experience, with age, he will become that character. And as much as Irvin may have been the best person to revive in the immediate time, how beneficial it'll be for the future in terms of like well and truly forward, it will be Armin. Armin is the man to save. I don't know, guys, when you've got like people that are this against you, like imagine like Armin does become the next leader and he's got people like this who literally, well, they hate him. They don't hate him, but they're just pissed off. But yeah, guys, moving on from there, I didn't expect this episode to be like action driven. I did say that. So this is like a memorial. It's like a send-off, you know. So we're sort of thanks to all the scouts and all your services, and then we move on. We move on to the bigger picture, which we've sort of like established now, which is to figure out this whole Marley place, these people. They now know their history, now that they now know that they are targeted. They have big red targets on their backs, and it's a matter of now defending themselves. They went from the attacking position to the defending position, 100%.
I think Flock is right.
Oh.
Commander Ervin's the one who should have been saved.
Why are we going through this again?
On the other side of the wall, freedom is...
Not there. There's no freedom on the other side of the wall. The outside of the wall is probably even darker than the inside. Oh, guys, it's not going to be fun, guys. You know what's actually mad? That there's only like 9 scouts. Whereas you'd probably be honouring hundreds and hundreds and hundreds in the ceremony if they'd survived. You're honouring 9. Only 9.
I'm not about to sacrifice historians.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. So he explains it.
About this?
He's not going to sacrifice Historia, so, but there may become a question whether it's necessary later on. Oh, here we go. Another flashback.
Elliot, who came from beyond the walls. Kill the Titans attacking Walmaria. Please, before my wife and children are... Before thousands of your
Oh! Oh my god. Someone decided not to go and save Aaron's mum. And Christian knew about it.
The military formally announced that Walmaria had been cleansed of Titans at last.
It's insane thinking that,
The
eh?
elevators on Trost's walls were freed for use, and work had begun on paving the main road. There were flowers in bloom, and butterflies dancing.
Oh! So next season we'll probably see the new
Maria's
building of...
refugees were finally
Yeah.
permitted to return to their homes. And so, 6 years after the Colossal Titan's first devastating attack,
6 years.
the
And look at the
Scouts
freedom
resumed
now.
their expeditions,
Come on!
exploring the world beyond the walls once again.
Why is there
One
red
actually
smoke?
showed up? Let's take a look.
Wait, what? I thought they cleansed.
Even with those limbs, it still tried to drag itself to the wall, bit by bit.
Surely that's another one of the Beast Titans creations. We haven't focused on that in a while. Think about Connie's mum. We haven't even looked at that. That's the thing. As much as we've cleansed the walls, where's the Beast Titan and Rhino? They're still inside.
Kill it?
Okay, so they found the sand wastelands. So they've made their way to the wall now, right? The final wall. This is a reveal and a half. Look at this. Here we go. The ocean! Such a good feeling to see that, eh? Especially, I'm watching Armin. I'm watching Armin's reaction. Look at that. It's just shocked. It looks like me. Oh, goodness me. Just look at it. Imagine that feeling, eh? Of the ocean after never feeling it. Oh my god, this is so cool, you know.
Is this actually full of salt water?
Remember, guys, the Malians have had access to all of this for way longer than us. We don't even have the technology to get over this. I mean, this is probably the point where we start advancing technologically so that we can either fly or sail across this area, because this is more to explore. Like, that's the thing. We'll have to go across here to know that there's anything there. It's just a matter of, like, how they're going to do that. So as much as, like, we've found this now, it's now we actually have to find a way to get there. And, might I say, get enough people there. I feel like if they send a few people, it's literally just a trap. Like, it's going to be some sort of, yeah, I don't know.
Just across that sea. Freedom's waiting.
No, it's not. Freedom is not waiting. Hell is waiting. Hell. You think we faced it hard by now?
But I was wrong.
Oh, we're done. Oh, wow. Guys, that's the end of Season 3. Okay, guys, that is the end of Season 3, and what a freaking ending that was. Finally got to see the sea, and Armin gets to see it. That, for me, is the biggest positive. They know that as much as that is a happy moment, there is danger ahead, and most likely death ahead. Season 4 is going to be mental. They have got an enemy they have never faced before, way worse than anything they've faced before, more humans, and this time humans with views to get rid of all these people. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's the end of the reaction. Not a lot happened, as you know. That really was just a sending off episode. You know, a big congratulations to the scouts that did this, to regaining all the walls. We've regained all this land, guys. We've regathered all of this space. This whole island now, it feels like ours again. The thing is, though, guys, is it's really not, because look at that dumping ground. Look at that wall. That is the Malians. Like, they will dump more Titans. The only way out of that is to go forward, to cross the sea and to take the fight to them. And there will be a fight. But yeah, like I said, it's all about what next, guys. What next? Now, before we move on to what I think about next season, guys, and what that's going to take on, I just want to discuss a few things that are still happening inside our walls and inside on our island. The Beast Titan and Reiner, they are in the wind. And we know they're still in our island. We know they're still there. They're somewhere hidden, because they have the same views as the people on Mali. They have the same views as that. So it'll be the same process. And if they do fight on that side come next season, I wouldn't be that shocked, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, for me, that's the biggest concern, as to where Reiner and the Beast Titan are. Also Ymir. We haven't figured out what's going on with Ymir. The whole situation with her is we presume that she's dying. I hope she's not. There is a time jump next season as well, which means that whatever happens, if she was going to die, it would have happened, because there is a bit of a time jump. I'm not sure how many years the time jump is. I think it is quite a few. But yeah, for me, those are the biggest things to think about. And also the fact that Historia is going to be the thing that fuels Eren's ability, fuels the coordinate. As long as she's a Titan and he can touch her, if she does change into a Titan, he can use his ability to the full power. So that will 100% be a huge plot in Season 4, no doubt. And I wouldn't be surprised if she sacrificed her, like, freedom to become a Titan to do that and to aid Eren in stopping whatever enemies we face next season. But yeah, that's really all I want to talk about in terms of on our island. In terms of what's beyond the sea, it's a battle and a half, guys. We've got people with completely polar opposite views to us. People that want to get rid of us, people that want to exterminate us, people that want to dump us on an island and throw Titans at us, guys. So we have people that literally hate our guts, hate us as a species, and it's all about getting rid of us. Genocide, that's what they're trying to do. I don't know what that means for next season and how they're going to do it, because we're going to go exploring Mali. We're going to go across the sea, explore it. But what are we going to be faced with? Like, how soon are we going to realize the extent to their abilities and the extent to their hatred? How soon is that going to happen? I think there's going to be a battle of people, a battle of Titans, and just a big battle in general, guys. But I don't know. There's no point speculating. I might as well just move on to the next episode. Not now, but obviously that will be the next reaction, guys. If you enjoyed this reaction, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, as ever, don't forget to follow my Instagram account, guys, British Chat with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. If I don't post Season 4 directly after Season 3, that Instagram is where I'll be posting when it will be released. But yeah, that's really all I have to say, guys. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. Get some discussion going, whatever you want to talk about, guys. Season 3, what could happen Season 4, no spoilers, but you know what I mean, guys. But yeah, guys, on to Season 4. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chap. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.